I finally saved up enough for my own place. It's not much, but it's mine.
I don't get it. Wait, I don't get it. What's the joke? Hi YouTube, welcome back in hell. My name is Cypress, and if you didn't know yet, I stream live on Twitch. If you would like to see me play games or hang out with me in my community, or you would like to say that you didn't know that I stream live on Twitch, go to twitch.tv/vtubercypress. Today, we will be watching another video by Vasco. This is hilarious memes.
When the dream you just woke up from was the sequel of your dream from when you were 7.
I don't think I've ever had that, but sometimes I wake up from a dream and then after 1 hour or 2 hours, I decide to go back to sleep and I go sleep. I continue the dream that I had the first time.
Would you work at a cemetery for $600 an hour? Me arguing with a ghost at 2 a.m. Judge, I find you not guilty. Me, thanks, I won't do it again. My lawyer, when someone
so you did do it.
says they live in a remote area, my mind.
Damn it, that's so silly.
I'm a legal observer, which means I can pull out your entrails.
What is that? Is it entrails? Is that what that means?
Getting 6 trillion snacks at 4 a.m., trying to not wake up my parents.
It always feels like you're making more noise when you're trying to be quiet. But also, why are you carrying it like that?
Always remember, you're not ugly, you're just broke.
I mean, I don't know if the broke is implying plastic surgery or the makeup or maybe both. Because I'm not gonna lie, social media has made me very self-conscious about my looks in this day and age. Because everyone has a phone, right? And everyone is posting on social media. And I usually don't wear any makeup. Only recently, I'm trying to do makeup just for fun. But after trying to do makeup, right? Like following tutorials, how you're supposed to do makeup, etc. I realized, oh, it's not me. Everyone is just wearing freaking makeup. That's why. You're not ugly. You just don't know anymore what everyone actually naturally looks like. And that's why you think that. You're not ugly. Everyone is just wearing a lot of makeup.
Girls after accidentally offending each other. Men after insulting each other's bloodline for an hour.
That is true.
When you're on your last warning and bro tells you to look at the teacher's shoes.
But why is the teacher wearing those shoes, man? She's just doing it on purpose at this point. She just wants to punish you.
Find a partner. Teacher looks at me. Or you can work alone if you want me.
That never happened to me. I always look at that and they don't care.
They dig and mess around and then get comfortable. Genius. I'm rarely a hater, but when I hate, my hate comes from a place of ethics, nuance, and critical analysis.
That's how I feel when I hate.
How guys look at you when you break your spear during the mammoth hunt.
What?
How I told bro I'm going to hop on the game in 5 minutes, but it's been 2 hours and I genuinely hear him in my house.
Wait, he visited you? I mean, honestly, bro is just concerned about you, okay? You said 5 minutes and you never arrived.
How the weather in the morning of field trips used to look like.
That is true. Oh my god, the flashbacks.
Dude, did you use a nether reactor for the thing on the right? Is this pocket edition? Me at 3 a.m. Wondering if I should just touch myself or be a better person. Warning, you are running out of it is what it is. Are you sure you want to continue?
It is what it is.
Help! Me trying to not move an inch when the bus driver applies the brakes. So people around me think I'm strong as hell.
Nobody thinks that. Nobody in the freaking bus is paying attention to you, man. They're just doing their own things.
When somebody wrote, turn to page 72 in your health book, and it's a picture of bobbies. Turns on the subtitles to understand the foreign language. The subtitles.
Both speaking Japanese?
Both speaking Japanese.
I hate it when that happens, man. Because, I'm genuinely curious to what they're saying. Why couldn't they translate that?
And I'm done eating.
In 3 minutes. Oh my god, same. Because it's I'm trying to find the perfect video for while I'm eating, but I already have my plate of food in front of me, right? So I'm but I'm also hungry at the same time, so I'm already eating while searching for that perfect video, and then I finally have the perfect video and I'm done in 1 minute already because I was already eating in the first place.
It only takes 4 minutes for you to eat. It takes me, I eat food way too
I don't know if you guys are eating that fast, but for me that's how it goes.
quick. I gotta chill. What really hard is what you dumb people think it is.
What really hard is what you dumb. I already knew that. I thought the extra hard was just to add a little bit more cuteness.
Guess I'm dumb. POV. You're bored, so you decide to make use of your eyes and make everything blurry.
I don't know. I've never been that bored, to be honest.
Hey, there are 2 types of people in this world, and you know what your dog hates? They hate both of them.
What is that? Wait, but why does your dog hate them?
Deer, when they hear a branch snap. Deer, when you're driving 60 miles per hour towards them. No! Apple users. OMG, have I ruined my MacBook? PC users. Is this affecting performance?
Oh my god, clean your PC! face.
Or you sit in the class for attendance, then go home and teach yourself. Hey, Huggy, I think the ice cream truck is coming.
What was that face? What the fuck?
I don't like this painting in my hotel.
I don't like it either. Who thought that's a good one?
My son sleeps like a Victorian child dying of a plague. My wife asked me to put ketchup on the shopping list.
I don't see the problem. You did what she asked.
Now I can't read anything. Don't underestimate the swag of a white boy who's pumped up on orange juice.
What?
We ruined such a good thing. Insurance companies are the ruin of civilization.
Oh my god, it used to be that pretty there? Why would you do that? What the fuck?
And this also makes it a lot hotter for us. No shade. What guys
No shade.
in cartoons be seeing when they are hungry and haven't eaten in a while?
I never understood that. How can you look at an animal and you're like, yeah, that seems very yummy. And I'm like, hello, it's still in animal form. It's still alive, breathing, making sounds, living its life. How can you imagine it as food right now?
This is a commuter's dream. The instant you leave your driveway, you're already on the highway headed to work. This is a horrifying idea. Toilet paper resignation.
I hate it.
I have chosen this type of paper for my resignation as a symbol of how this company has treated me. I quit.
We treated you like shit.
Created a new virus in biology today. Can we buy this from you?
Umbrella? Umbrella Corp?
By the only two children at Disneyland, seeing each other through a crowd of child-free millennials.
Ah, yes, the Disney adults, right? I've only been to Disneyland Paris one time in my life.
People always say cyclists need to be more afraid of cars because in a collision, the car wins. It doesn't have to be like that. We can both lose.
We can both lose! I love that!
Being 30 in the 80s, being 30 in 2020.
Is it because, are they talking about like that they looked older? Because the reason why we think that people back then looked older, only because the clothes that they're wearing back then and the style of hair and makeup, we see that as something that old people do. Like, oh my god, I wonder how, like, I don't know, like 50 years, people are gonna look back at like Gen Zs and Millennials and Gen Alphas and they're like, I wonder if they're also gonna be like, whoa, they really looked old back then.
Which 30-year-old made this meme? You are not young, you're yunk. I'm at the level of being sick, where the universe smells like fermented beans wherever I am. Never mind, there's a dead person in my apartment pipe. You respect my beliefs? Yep. Then why don't you follow them? Because they're your beliefs, not mine.
I hate people like that. I mean, people that expect you to follow their beliefs.
Cave divers with 4 kids entering a cave named Satan's Nutsack with a
I get cave divers' curiosity because I have the curiosity as well, but I'm not actually going to act on it because I know the freaking dangers of this. Like, why the fuck are you going to Satan's sack with 200% mortality rate? Like, hello, where your brain at?
200% mortality.
What is it? Are you thinking like, oh, I'm gonna be that one person that survived? No, you're not.
The world right now, and MEMES, or everyone, I mean, what can we do about it other than laugh? I stopped next to you at Costco. What do you do?
I continue grocery shopping.
You to stop filming strangers to try and get reactions to validate yourself on social media. People are not accessories for you to use on social media.
Would you actually say that?
His wife told him to shave his beard. Halfway done, and I look like a girl now.
I wouldn't say he looks like a girl though. Some people are made for the beard and some people are not, and this person was made for it.
The type of girl the universe sends you when you're broke and not ready for a relationship.
If the girl comes to you, she likes you and she knows you're broke, I don't understand why you should, like, why would you not go for it? I mean, depending on like what the reason is why you're not ready for a relationship, as in, are you not ready because you're broke? I mean, if she accepts it, I think, why not?
A concretosaurus eating rebars. How people in medicine commercials be moving? As if the side effects weren't cancer, severe diabetes, and a 90% chance of death. Finally, we found them. It's the fishies from this drawing. I didn't even know they were real. French people, when you pronounce all the letters that they put in their words. When I hear, you won't, so now I have to, because I can't have you questioning my gangster.
I would just be like, yeah, you're right.
The Himalayan vulture displays its striking false eyes, a clever adaptation that makes it appear larger and more intimidating.
It looks so cool.
Genuinely, how does nature do stuff like
I don't know, but I love nature.
this? Evolution, millions and millions of years. Netflix is raising their prices. Again, who would have thought?
Frick
I don't know
you.
how we've allowed ads to be shown on a service you pay a subscription for. A subscription! That's a monthly... Raising my price from free to free. Recent surveys show people, especially Gen Z, no longer believe hard work guarantees a better life. The American dream is over. Seriously, because it doesn't.
It really doesn't. If you work hard at something that doesn't work, it was still result into something that doesn't work. So, yeah.
Mark an X where it hurts. It
There's everywhere.
hurts everywhere. It hurts everywhere, boss. Always check IKEA's kids section. That's where the real design team is cooking. Case in point, this giraffe
What the fuck? That is kind of cool, though.
face after I scream, "He's reaching!" to the state trooper during a routine traffic stop. Why is pee always yellow in cartoons when it's a reddish-brown color?
I'm so sorry for you. I hope you get better soon.
In real life. You can't just give me basic painting tools in Tomodachi life because I will be doing this all the time.
That's
This guy was
amazing.
completely naked and started doing something in his car at the red light. Crankshaft in my car? Yeah, way ahead of you.
Well, I guess at this point, I am not surprised that there are some people that get off of this shit.
Frog mouth helmet. Time is a flat circle. This guy is the maddest a video game character has ever made me. More than any villain. What are you talking about, dude? I've combined Luppy and Luppy into one Luppy Luppy.
What game is that? Luppy Luppy.
Invasive species versus a second, stronger invasive species. Australia did this at one point, intentionally releasing cats into the bush in an attempt to control the invasive rabbit population. Now we have invasive feral cats,
Oh,
as well
shit.
as invasive rabbits. A third, even stronger invasive species will surely do the trick.
No, please don't.
I never said the movie was good. I said I liked the movie. Those are two very different things. Sometimes
Exactly. I never like to claim something is good or something is bad because, there are always people that are gonna argue with you. And I'm like, I'm not here to argue. I'm only here to tell you that I enjoyed it.
my roommate gives me the house cat a middle part when she's bored.
I hate that middle part.
I must study you. They're friends. You idiots. These are not them. You've captured their stunt doubles. This is why I hate video games. It appeals to the male fantasy.
What's that? Countess Elswith Ethelred, daughter of Dorset. Your wife, friend, and soulmate. Well, if that's the male fantasy, then sign me up.
Your wife, friend, and soulmate. Meet Fideli, the most photographed dog in the world. Sorry, I can't come. All my clothes look stupid on me.
Me? That's me.
Waitress. What else can I get for the lovely couple? Oh gosh, no, we're just friends. The guy. Okay then, you can get us 2 bills. Excuse me? Don't forget she had 3 refills as well. Like, how do I get men to pay attention to me? I'm literally in my underwear next to my boyfriend, and he is glued to his phone watching a YouTube document on medieval sword making. Hey, Melderbell. Hey, what's the name of the documentary?
I know how you can get the attention. Maybe you should watch it with him, talk about it with him, and eventually, I think afterwards, some action would happen. Probably.
Jackie Chan movies be like, I don't want any trouble, which is why my foot is on your face. Economy is so messed up. Scammers went from, you won the lottery, to remote job opening earning $15 an hour.
Is that true? Is that what they're doing these days?
Me listening to someone lie when I know the truth. Your ancestors, you who inherited diseases instead of money and land, like they've let me down. Ask a Satanist anything. How's 8th grade going? I wish so much unbelievably stupid stuff had not happened in my time. So do all who live to see such times. This is all exceptionally stupid though. 50 cents, 50 rupees. Like his chains. That moment when you find out your dog is infantry. F***ing it over the sign at my dentist's office. Regular brushing could have prevented this plague.
That is true though, they're not lying.
Nobody fell off harder than that hammerhead shark. It was a top shark for me as a kid, and now completely obsolete in media and conversation. 7 dogs stolen from their owners have gone viral after escaping their captors and making their way home. The group is believed to have traveled around 17 kilometers together, led by a corgi across highways and fields.
It's like a fucking Disney movie.
Dear Pixar, I have an Oscar-winning movie.
Yeah, exactly.
My mum bought me a 2-carat ring. Carrot, I think you mean.
Oh, cute.
No, you're wrong. I meant carrot.
Yeah,
I
it's
said it right.
carrot. It's really carrot.
4-digit pin protecting my 2-digit bank account. If anyone feels
Wait, the puppies are so cute. Oh, it's a puppy and a little kitten. So cute.
if anyone feels sad tonight, please hold this thought for a minute. The bees in my
holding
yard
it.
are now so familiar with my walking pace and usual route that they sometimes stop and wait for me to pass when our paths intersect. Polite bees.
I feel like that's probably not the reason. I will let you be if it makes you happy. I don't want to destroy it.
Feels my body and gets anxious for no reason. What is it, boy? What do you see?
Wait, what?
I finally saved up enough for my own place. It's not much, but it's mine.
I don't get it. Wait, I don't get it. What's the joke?
Raccoons would be such useful pets due to their thumbs, but unfortunately, they also possess the devil's mischief and can't be trusted. Visa, I don't think people should be allowed to buy these types of games. Nobody's talking to you. Just
Yeah,
process
nobody's
the
talking to you, man.
processor. To confirm, this 100% AI-generated passage is the opening of Chapter 5 from Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Loved her work, but this is really disappointing. I hope she concurs.
We need a statement from her, Mary Shelley. Hello.
She's AI. This economy is so messed up. You'll be sitting here and thinking you're bad with money, and all you did was buy food. My girl and I are naming our new puppy. Excellent suggestion, Google.
Girls' names that start with an M. Here are baby girl names that start with an M to consider. Mariana, Maya, Miley, Megatron Meatball Face. I think Google has watched Family Guy.
Oh yeah, I like that one actually. Miley. I recently read, if you were lazy, you would be having fun, and it has completely shifted my perspective and my own executive dysfunction and ADHD.
What? I recently read, if you were lazy, you'd be having fun, and it had completely shifted my perspective on my own executive dysfunction and ADHD. I'm confused.
I'm sorry, what? Lazy people don't feel guilty about not doing anything. It's insane to me, and I have been trying to make my brain believe it for a long time. It shocked me to my core when I first heard it.
Oh, like that. I don't know, but I feel like I'm also having fun when I'm doing something, though. Like, why are you only doing stuff that you hate?
What are your favorite defeated civilizations? Western civilization. For years now, I've been itching to use touché in a conversation, but I am yet to encounter a person who can make a better point than me.
Okay.
Touché. Thank you. Next. You failed? Congrats. Most people don't even try. What's funny about these images is that they actually give pretty good advice.
That is true. Exactly. Wise words from Sonic.
You know what's funny about this image? You only fail if you give up.
That's also true, I guess. That's also a way that you could see it. Like, I was only seeing it as like you failed at this try and that you would try it again.
When you're exploring a dungeon and discover the traps are massive and facing the wrong direction. I went to the zoo once and saw this thing they would call an anteater. That was quite enough for me.
That was quite enough for me, Thomas, on living in seclusion.
Me, after accidentally stepping on my cat's paw. My cat, after parkouring off my face 18 times today. This is my favorite lobotomy.
I mean, I've never jumped on my face, but Jesus Christ, do they scare me sometimes.
Me before and after picture, ever. I would get one if I saw this on the news. My daughter lost her first baby teeth. So proud.
Your daughter is a vampire?
Keep her away from sunlight.
Yes.
110-year-old Turkish grandma shares her secret to a long life. Ban Roadhog in all your ranked games.
Thank you, Turkish grandma.
The blue parrots that inspired the creators of the animated film
They're so
Rio
cute.
have returned to the wild after 20 years of disappearance.
That movie, Rio, I really love that movie.
How the 4 employees you despise the most be lined up on a Tuesday shift. Yogurt makes mice slimmer, sexier.
I'm not looking.
Scientists note.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
Looking kind of sexier today, very breedable. When a small amount of money enters your bank account and the food at home starts looking boring.
Yeah.
I just want a covered porch so I can sit outside in thunderstorms like an old lady with my coffee and
I want that too. This seems
we needed this.
amazing.
No, because we really be needing it. This
Yes.
looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
God.
jealous.
This makes me hate my life. Found my Homer Simpson Rubik's Cube. You're hurting.
What the fuck?
Pretty green glazed donut at Krispy Kreme. Lex Luthor. Hey, Superman. You gotta try this donut. It's so good. His greed sickens me. My dad made a meme and asked me to spread it as far as I can. So here you go. I'm not a robot.
Wait, I'm confused.
Got locked in the home bathroom from this morning, so I kicked the door down and made it back alive. Good morning. Every post I see from Japanese Twitter is incredible. I like this photo of American men and meat. Someday I would like to join in. Thank you for working out for 17 years, even though it was only 100 yen. Nothing like microplastics. Yo, bro, they made a device that can make the Costco chicken baked talk. Dude, there's this ridiculously huge bird perched on my bike, and I can't...
These are all Japanese memes.
Get home. If you're ever nervous, remember, Maul was the first Sith to appear in 1,000 years. Imagine that pressure.
That indeed is a lot of pressure. I cannot imagine how he felt.
Probably the least threatening animals you can think of, mainly
They're the least threatening, but they look so f***ing scary, man.
because they're so slow. But imagine a world where sloths can move really
Yeah, no,
fast.
thank you,
Now
no,
picture
thank you, no,
this
thank
thing
you.
scurrying at you over 20 miles per hour.
I hate. Oh, they look so weird. I'm sorry, sloth. You're probably really, really nice, but you scare me.
$900 for a PS5 Pro. Without disk drive, Mr. Squidward. Without disk drive. Oh. Your dream bathroom starts here. Let them help you refresh your bathroom with a bucket.
What?
Hunger and sex are different sorts of motivations. Hunger responds to a need. If we don't eat, we die. Sex is not in this sense a need. If we do not have sex, we may feel like dying, but we do not. How do you know nobody ever died from the lack of sex? Because you're still alive.
Oh, that was a good one.
After the end credits of the Super Mario Galaxy movie, they're going to zoom out and have this guy sitting in a chair somewhere, like Thanos. I keep seeing these on cards and I have no clue what it means. I'm assuming they
That means fish.
like to fish. A Roman official inspecting an eastern town in the late 2nd century.
What does that mean?
Never stop being a good person because of bad people. Good advice. That is the thing you should take away from watching this video. Dad, did you go to the same school as me? Yes, the same school as you, only 35 years ago. Why do you ask? Well, Miss Johnson said today that she hasn't seen an idiot like me in 35 years. But size, but shape is much better. It's more important. But when it's night, butt is butt. Okay,
I want to say like butt is butt.
it doesn't matter. The
Yes, a butt is a butt.
platypus is possibly the weirdest animal. It's a mammal but lays eggs. It's duck-billed, beaver-tailed, otter-footed, and venomous.
You know, platypus looks just like someone was just trying to experiment with a few different animals or something, and it just came out like that.
It has electroreceptors for locating prey, eyes with double cones, no stomach, and 10 chromosomes. It has 10 chromosomes? I didn't know that.
10?
Dumb as hell. Still cute. The first rule of cooking is to have fun and be yourself, and the first rule of baking is to stay calm because the dough can sense fear. This is true. When I was 6, I threw a tantrum because I wanted a slushie from 7-Eleven, and I remember my dad saying, "I will never buy you a slushie." And literally right now he came in the car with a slushie, and I was like, "Why didn't you get me one?" And he looked at me dead in the eyes and said, "Remember when you were 6? My dad still got me slushies when I
Remember when you were 6? I don't believe this. You cannot tell me that he never ever bought you any slushie.
Good morning, babe. Good morning, my love. Babe, I have a problem. Don't say I, say we. Babe, we killed someone. You and who? When your human says, "Who's a good boy?" and you already know it's you. I wonder what Little Ice is up to these days. I think he's willing to die for his gang. Nobody. BMW drivers in traffic. My child is an honest student at Center. Oh my god, I can hear the voices, the terrible voices.
What the hell?
unclean one is risen and he thirsts for blood. Gather around me, you son of Kralesh. There is a man somewhere right now who has no girlfriends, no side chicks, no sneaky links, no texts, calls. Just him. How is life, bro? This is more guys than
How is life, bro? At Mill?
Back in 2009, I wanted to be different so badly that I would run this piece of crap weapon and lose every gunfight. It shaped my life's trajectory in ways we can barely begin to comprehend. Yeah, because as a little kid, you want to be different so bad, you didn't even realize you do things which would make your life harder to be different, for no extra benefit other than looking different. Just ate 3 of these raw chickens in a sandwich because I thought these guys were already cooked. Am I cooked? How do some of you make
Wait, what? I'm confused. So you took raw chickens, and you put them on your sandwich, and you never noticed while eating them that they were raw because you ate 3 of them. How are you not noticing it?
it to bedtime unassisted? Parents. They're saved by their parents. Project Hail Mary opened with 141 million worldwide. It costed 190 million to produce. It actually feels amazing when a non-franchise movie that feels actually good succeeds. You're typing it like it's an indie movie. It's had a budget of 141 million. But I'm not hating. Don't get me wrong. I love Ryan Gosling, and I also really want to watch this movie.
I have not heard of this movie.
I've heard amazing things about it online. I think it's like an 8.4 on IBDM or IBDM. I don't know the name of the website. Family friend sent me an AI-generated response to the news of my father passing away. I'm so sorry hearing this. At least there's a small mercy in how quick and peaceful it was for him. No drawn-out pain. No fist stretched over. Okay, I don't know the situation. I don't know who this person is to you, but maybe they just wanted to write something which they know would do a better job of what they could write.
Yeah, I feel like because it is a sensitive subject, right? They probably wanted to do it right, but yeah, that's not how it came across.
But if they're doing it because they're lazy, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I guess like there is a chance that it wasn't done because they're lazy, but because they wanted to be mindful of what they're saying.
So, using AI when someone... Yeah, I just think it's a bit tone deaf. Guys, my mum doesn't believe me that this is Gator.
Although, actually, I retract that because how can you read that and think like, oh yeah, let's post that. I take it back. Like, no fair stretch over time, he just went. And you're arms, no less. No spectacle, no fuss, no performance, just cremation and done. Straight to the point, like you said. That's very him. There's a kind of dignity in leaving exactly on there. That's so weird. No one talks like that.
Guys, my mum doesn't believe me that this is Gatorade. When you're in a deep conversation with yourself in a made-up scenario, then you realize you're low-key showing signs of mental illness.
Yeah, I do not relate with this.
I've been in trances of overthinking, going deeper and deeper and deeper into overthinking, and then I'm like, hold on, you're insane! And then I just stop myself. That's quite a
I'm glad that you're able to stop yourself. That's a good thing.
relatable thing, right?
Hi! If you liked the video, please make sure that you like it and subscribe to my channel and turn on notification bell if you want to see more of it. I also go live on Twitch and on this YouTube channel, so come join us sometimes. Bye!